said she didn't understand it. So I was like, she's doing the reason why they're not getting along, and I'm trying to explain it, but she didn't understand. So after like 2 minutes, she was like, "Oh, he's his ops. He's his op." And I was like, "Yeah." She looked at me. She said, "And that's how you know you're getting older." She said, "To be honest, Roel, I didn't think you knew what the word ops meant." It's a legal certainty. Uh, if something happens, because again, this and we talk about this a couple of times, when a man gets accused of something like this, first of all, it's considered worse than when a woman gets accused of something like this. That's the first thing. The second thing is that when a man gets accused of something like this, some people will automatically say it's true, or there has to be some truth to it, even if there isn't. So someone might come for a money grab. We saw how they did Michael Irvin.
Oh,
Michael Irvin had all the videos, all the witnesses, and they were still claiming that he did something.
that
He
he
got
told
s-
me to suck on this.
he got
Oh,
he got suspended for months
almost a year.
without
6 months. 6 months.
without and not even without, and you can even say without evidence, with evidence that he didn't do it.
Yeah.
He talked to a lady. No, he was in the lobby. A couple of fans walked up to him to ask him for a photo. He said, "Okay, let's take it outside." We went to take the pictures outside. He came back in. An employee of the hotel came to talk to him. They talked for like, according to the video, a minute and a half. People were walking by. And then other some of his fans said, "Hey, wanted to buy him a drink." He said, "No good. I need to work tomorrow." So he went to bed alone. And they still kicked him out. He didn't even get a chance to check out himself. They kicked him out and post and stopped him, or caused him to miss Super Bowl, miss being part of the Super Bowl broadcasting team, with evidence that he didn't do anything wrong.
Not only
So
that, you also missed the draft.
he also missed a draft. It's so I just say that to say, when something like this happens, the way people see it is automatically as bad. Now, this we've heard and covered various stories of these claims being untrue as well. I can't even imagine, KR, the type of effed up person you need to be inside. And I'm not talking about the real victims now, right now. I'm talking
Mhm.
about the fake ones.
Yeah.
How effed up you need to be inside to start a case, knowing that you will harm the reputation, break maybe the family, create traumas for the children, while knowing that it's not true. Again, I'm not talking about the real victims, because if you did it, you should be punished.
Of course.
But it's scary to me that we live in a world where people can just decide to start to create a rumor, start a case based on nothing, just in the hopes to settle the case, hoping that the person will settle and not go to court to avoid the negative backlash. So it's very scary. But if you hear all these cases of all these people, my question is, I do doubt the seriousness. So collectively, I haven't watched each and every single,
Because
read each and,
at the end, you
but
have to analyze each and every to see whether they
yeah,
are talking the truth or
yeah,
not.
yeah.
But
But collectively, but just my first thought is this is some people at least are going for the money grab.
yeah, I mean, it's obvious sometimes the allegations, how it's built. That ask yourself like this seems too crazy to be true. To be an actual assault. Let's put it this way, because I mean, at a certain point, I mean, if you read the Jerry Fox one, it's kind of a weird situation where she agreed to go back and get finger banged
Jamie Foxx.
what did I say?
I think you said I think you said Jerry Fox, because I wanted to talk about
Jamie.
Jimmy Fox, and then you said Jerry. I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. But
Who's
who
Jerry? Who's Jerry? Yeah,
yeah,
Jerry. The no, anyway. Yeah, Jamie Foxx. Yeah. So that case that's a really weird case. I mean, if you go back to, for example, the case of Cassie, right? We talked about it last week, and it's settled now. So the dust has been settled. There is nothing more to talk about technically. But if you people knew the weird dynamic of Diddy and Cassie, no one said something because I mean, did you hear did you hear the interview by 50 Cent years ago, where he said he saw pictures of Cassie and he asked Diddy, "What's up with this?" And I think he sent him a video or something like that. It's a very weird situation. Did you hear about that?
no.
Anyway, it's
I did
almost
I did see one where Cassie was so the couple. There was a guy sitting. You could clearly see that was an older man. It was like a red carpet event.
oh, but that guy is
Yeah, but he just
you look very that thing-
I don't know what that means, man.
Daddy looked at the guy like he was about to punch
Yeah,
him in the
Diddy
jaw.
look at him. Yeah, Diddy was like,
Another guy is not of the females. Let's put it that way.
yeah, but he just did
Imagine he
this.
wanted to
He
punch.
did this. Hey, how are you? And just touch. And Diddy was like, his face changed like 1 second to the other.
You mean the one where the guy wore red, right?
I think it was a red or purple. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he wore red. Yeah. Imagine him looking at someone everyone knows is not of the females, and then you go to she had a relationship with Kid Cudi. I can believe
Yeah.
who that Kid Cudi stuff happened
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
to be.
And I always thought it was a rumor, but in the complaint it says she mentions that there was so she admits that there was a relationship for a short period
Short
of time.
period of time. Yep. It's
So let me put it like this: they say if you're gonna lie as close to the truth as possible.
hey yo, hey yo. But hey
And
man, it's
you
yeah.
know, it's what I think when everyone heard the story, everyone was like, we don't know for sure, but this sounds about right. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
If you watch the streams of academics, DJ academics, he seems to be continuously pointing out that a lot of people seem to be scared of.
Yeah. He was talking about Joe Biden being scared as well. But Ack is different, man.
If you find Ack swimming with the fishes without air in his lungs, we know. Well, we won't know who did it because he has so many ops. But
Yeah. Yeah.
At a certain point, yeah. I think
Yo, I gotta. Yeah, I before we, I have a funny op story.
go.
I have an intern. She's like 19, and I was explaining something to her so about the law. She wants to become a lawyer, and so she has a lot of questions. So, and I was telling, she was asking me about a particular case, but more like the legal things, right? And I was
Mhm.
trying to explain to her the situation because she didn't really understand the situation. And she said she didn't understand it. So I was like, she's doing the reason why they're not getting along, and I'm trying to explain it, but she didn't understand. So after like 2 minutes, she was like, "Oh, he's his ops.
Oh,
He's
God.
his op." And I was like, "Yeah." She looked at me. She said, "And that's how you know you're getting older." She said, "To be honest, Roel, I didn't think you knew what the word ops meant."